Hi Scorpios, welcome to your reading for it's August 15th, but whenever you find this, there's something here for you. That's at least to my understanding how the universe works. Speaking of the universe, I think I'm going to pull a card from the Universal Truths deck and then maybe one from the Kali Oracle. So thanks for being here. This is Barefoot Mama Intuitive Tarot. I also have a yoga channel. If you like to do yoga, you can check that out in the description box below. You can book a personal with me on my Etsy or donate via Cash App if you like. And I will be closing my Patreon. I don't ever reach out to you to offer free readings other than if you put free reading in the comments, I give one away on the portal days each month. And I still have yet to announce the 8/8 winner. So, yeah, you can put free reading in the comments to win a free reading. Otherwise, let's get started. Thank you for being here. Okay. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Archangel Michael, please bring clear, concise messages through in this reading. And Mother Mary, please protect these messages with your compassion and grace. Kali, please cut any energetic cords tied to negative energies or entities no longer serving us and send them on to the next greatest plane of existence. Burn the karma sticks associated there with in the alchemical fire of Saint Germain. Amen, amen, so mote it be. I was thinking about that prayer, that opening message, and how it's developed over time. I think I want to call it the alchemist prayer. It seems to me like an alchemist prayer. Interesting. So the sound bowl is kind of cold and shrill a little bit today. You might be getting some messages from somebody or the universe or even yourself, cold and shrill. Leadership. Divine leadership follows the principles of the higher laws. It is a commitment to unflinching truths with no manipulative agenda. Power must be free from ego because ego, translated, is edging God out. These times are crying for exemplary leaders. Leaders must live it, then lead it. One must be honorable, humble, and have a sense of humor about their shortcomings. The art of leadership is the art of listening and learning. A good leader knows to establish a secure line of communication to a higher power, willing, wanting, and waiting for divine direction. To lead well is to heed well. Good leadership establishes a touchstone of noble virtue that cannot be denied or doubted. Remember, leadership is not exemplified by what we say, but in how we act and in who we are. So, you might be dealing with like a person or a circumstance or a situation that's calling on you to step into a leadership role. And this could mean that your integrity is being tested, your motives are being tested, your ability to stand for what it is you believe in is being tested. And I get a sense that the universe is sending you clear, concise messages in a way that might feel a little cold and a little shrill. One of the messages that came through in my yoga class today as I was teaching was that sometimes the challenges the universe offers us are opportunities for us to grow, to step into our role. And when you're faced with that challenge, you don't really want a trite saying like that. It makes it feel like that challenge is being minimized. But really, the ego is also attaching itself to the weight of the challenge in a way that would make us feel that's our shadow, right? That's the shadow work. If we can surrender the ego enough to surrender the perceived weight of that challenge and what it is that it's required of us, we step into a bigger role and we shed that old ego. So we're fighting the ego. And I like the ego is on this leadership card, edging God out. So maybe that's something to remember. Kali Kalmasa Nasini. We got this card last time. I just read for you a couple days ago. Same thing. She's the sin eater. She's the one who comes through to when you feel shame or guilt or darkness around the past. She comes in to take that away. I really love this card right now, especially I have complex post-traumatic stress. I sort of wonder sometimes who doesn't, right? And um, I love this card because we talked in the last reading about how that Rumi saying, when the, what is it? The wounds are where the light comes in. This card reminds me of that saying. Like we allow good things in, but as we allow ourselves to sort of emotionally thaw to bring in room for the good, the old dark past also looks older and darker, and the weight of what it is that we've been through becomes heavier in relation or contrast to the present joy. So this week, you may also be leading your mind to focus on what you want to give attention to in a very disciplined way. I want to put my attention on the blessings, on the joy, on the growth, on the abundance around me, and allow those to eclipse or even justify the pains of the past in some way. Interesting. Six of Swords. On that note, moving to calmer waters is where you're at, especially mentally. So allowing your mind, I'm being drawn to this little guy in meditation. Maybe you need to meditate a little bit this week, but your mind is moving to calmer waters. You've left the war behind, the battle. You could be a vet. Page of Wands, and you're also gaining new inspiration. Yeah, joy. Surrender to the divine will is what I'm hearing with this Page of Wands. It's like this is you sort of realizing, oh, this is what the divine wants me to do. Okay, I'm going to do that. How are you going to do that? The Emperor reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Release or surrender control, and don't worry about where your abundance is going to come from. So much easier said than done, right? We get messages like this all the time, and they can be activating for, for anybody who, you know, wants to know where they're going or what they're doing or how they're going to be provided for, especially if you've been let down in the past. This is confirmation that the universe is trying to tell you, you've learned your lessons. I will carry you. I am providing for you. I am carrying you. Look at the abundance and let it in. We don't heal from trauma to be able to endure more trauma. We heal from trauma to allow in joy. And that is a major step for a wounded ego, for somebody who has been a victim of something or is a survivor of something. I'm getting the sense that whoever you are, you're not a victim anymore. You're now a survivor. And survivors, the difference between the victim and the survivor mentality is I think, gosh, what's her name? The book, The Gift, the author of that, she's a survivor of Auschwitz, and she said the difference between the victim and the survivor is you stop asking why me and you start asking what now. So whoever I'm talking to, whoever this is resonating with, you're asking what now, but there's an element of wanting to control the outcome or the situation, especially in terms of the 3D that might be blocked right now. So I want to know, how do we unblock this? The Tower. Okay, this is you, Scorpio. This is your familiar beautiful energy. You know what's up. I don't know why you know what this tower is. You do know what this tower is. I feel like there might be some cognitive dissonance or a mental blockage, like I don't know, your subconscious knows or something, but it's not quite clear to you yet. What is this tower? Reaping the harvest of the Lovers. What? What? This could be you reaping the harvest of some choice you made in Gemini season as well. Because the Lovers can traditionally be the choice, and it's also Gemini. So look back to Gemini season and see what you were manifesting then. Maybe ask, like, your guides, what am I harvesting right now? You could be in a love connection and in denial about it, or like wanting to control where it goes. The heck is this? We're going to clarify this because I'm not exactly sure. This is a general reading. King of Swords reverse. You're lacking clarity. Okay, Spirit, like, Spirit's trying to tell me, don't get sassy now. I'm like, we know. The Sun and the Hermit reversed. Okay. if this is a love situation, whoever you're dealing with is experiencing a tower moment, and it could be around their finances. They could be feeling a little out of control, a little unclear, and they're in hermit mode. um that's one message. I want to see what's in the future. Knight of Pentacles, okay, reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords reverse, the Five of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Strength reverse. What the heck is this? I'm sort of annoyed with this reading and this energy. You've been entertaining options around things that betray you, because your energy, Scorpio, is death. You are the death energy, right? That's our major arcana. And so I'm seeing this Ten of Swords card. I'm not saying that these swords were ones that you picked. I'm just saying that you've been through so much misfortune, or you've been around situations that keep you stuck, especially mentally, or ostracize you or put you out in the cold or whatever. Like you see the challenge, you see the storm, you see the tower, and you're like, that's my energy, I'm going towards it. And so this is like realizing patterns of entertaining situations or people that just don't give to you. I don't know if it's because you feel like you need to be giving to others because of your capabilities in like terms of energy work or seeing things clearly or helping bring people's shadows to light. But I'm getting that this is not the time for you to do that. This is in fact the time for you to undo that pattern, and focus on your own happiness. You could be experiencing right now an awakening to a sense of extroversion that you are not used to. I'm seeing that with the Hermit reverse, King of Swords reverse, and the Sun. You, like you could be awakening to some sort of inner fire. Um, I don't know why, but I feel like this is someone else's energy all over yours. Ten of Swords. You've welcomed in the peace for that transformation. What is this? Whose energy is this? Death. This is you. Okay. Who's the other person? Six of Cups. Other people you've dealt with in the past. Okay. Why is this relevant to the current circumstances? Because you're being faced with a new emotional beginning that is requesting that you release ties to old emotional patterns, especially in terms of love or love connections with the lovers here, as well as controlling any outcomes, choosing things for money and security rather than because it's what your heart desires. You're really tuning into your heart space, your joy, what makes you happy. And instead of figuring it out up here, which is necessary, but not right now, you're feeling it out. You're allowing this heart space to open. And it might be bringing up some old stuff from the past. It is Mercury retrograde. Yeah, old heartbreaks, Three of Swords. But you are moving through these quickly, Eight of Wands, especially as you connect with the divine, the Hierophant. Again, you might need to meditate, confirmation. Um, you could be getting some massive downloads right now, and you might be wanting to spend some time alone. But with the Hermit reverse, King of Swords reverse, I'm getting that you may actually be getting downloads by being in a flow state. So as you encounter others, or like you're driving down your normal freeway route to work and you see a billboard that says just do it, right, as you're thinking maybe I should do that thing, like you're in the flow state. So you don't need to go into hermit mode to receive these messages. You are sort of already existing in hermit mode as you realize that what you encounter in your reality is a reflection of your internal awareness. And you wouldn't be aware of that thing in front of you if your mind weren't somehow resonating in that space. I think Carl Jung had something similar, or said something similar, like about how what we encounter in the world, it's just projections of unconscious, unresolved stuff. The more we make the unconscious conscious, the more we become whole. And yet the unconscious is infinite. And so this is just part of the process of the ever growing, expanding spiral of life, or the ascension staircase. I don't know why that's coming through in that specific way. Eight of Pentacles. So this is still your energy. You have something to do. You have some work to do, some spiritual work to do. You know what this is, but there's some old emotional pattern holding you back. Why? What is this old emotional pattern? Wishing? The wish card, the star? Maybe an Aquarius? The Hanged Man? Knight of Cups? Judgment? Seven of Wands. Ah, with the Six of Cups and the star, you could have this like desire for the stars on top of the lovers. You could have this desire for like a soulmate connection that you've been hung up on. The Hangman here, right? Somebody you are, it could be somebody you're hung up on. Knight of Cups, the love offer, the knight in shining armor. And the universe is asking that you make the judgment call to step into your new life and be more discerning about who you're giving your energy to. Seven of Wands. Protect your energy. It's beautiful. And if somebody can't see that, or doesn't see that, or isn't able to, that's not it. No one is able to fulfill the role of spirit in your life. And maybe you've transferred this emotional beginning onto romantic partners, when there's something that is only wholly fulfilling as you create, co-create with the divine and connect with the divine. A good leader knows to establish a secure line of communication to a higher power, willing, wanting, and waiting for divine direction. So you're releasing control, the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, by giving it over to your guides. Kali Kalmasa Nasini comes in to eat away the darkness, the sin, the guilt, the shame, and clears the way for you to experience beauty in your world. And you surrender to this divine knowledge. It's a total surrender of your ego. And this ego includes whatever desires for wish fulfillment you think will fulfill you. You are thinking that a certain kind of wish fulfillment will address this Five of Pentacles reverse, this feeling of constantly being out of the cold, or being an option to somebody who's got a bunch of options, or being betrayed, or being heartbroken, or people who are cowardly, or like they don't give back to the connection, or this could be a job situation as well, where you're just strength reverse, wheel of fortune reversed. You're just tired of getting the shit end of the stick. This Seven of Wands is like, hold your space, bubble. Here's a bunch of shitty sticks coming at you, right? Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, light them on fire, and move forward. What is this? You're clearing something. It's karmic baggage. It's past life stuff. It's maybe a person who's just been unclear or lying to you, or keeping their energy protected. They might be mirroring your energy as an example of what you need to do as well. Six of Wands. You're experiencing some sort of victory, and you are being seen, especially in the workspace, especially if you do spiritual work. Seven of Cups twice, and you have options. I think Spirit is requesting that you use your discernment, Ten of Wands reversed, to unburden yourself. If you've been putting your energies into things confirmation, a circular story is evolving here. Something you've been going through over and over and over again for lifetimes, or maybe just this lifetime. Spirit is saying, don't give your energy to things that are not giving to you. You are part of like a system, right? You're part of a community. And depleting your energy is not going to, I don't know. I just picked up the death card and I saw the infinity symbol, and death becomes rebirth, right? That's why the infinity symbol's here between death and rebirth. I was going to say depleting your energy isn't going to like rebirth you. Um there's another way to do this transmutation process, and it doesn't involve a way that doesn't involve depleting your energy. Go into nature with the trees there, observe your own nature and respect it, what it needs. Something may have happened on the 13th. It's the 15th as I read this, so just a couple days ago, that resonates with this message for you. I think I also did a reading on the 13th. You can go check that one out because this feels a little bit like an extension of that energy. I want a little bit of clarity. Like this is very, this energy feels like ambient and a little bit karmic, or a lot karmic. Like you've just had a lot of karmic encounters with people. 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. These cards don't come out reversed. I don't read them reversed, but this is the second time the Wheel of Fortune has come out reversed. So the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. 10, 10, 10 might be significant to you. Let me read the 10 of Cups. And emotion, this is emotional. There's a lot of cups here. Like this is how your mind influences your emotions and vice versa. You're learning like when to surrender to the heart, versus when to make mind over heart decisions. And right now is the time to allow your heart over mind decisions, is what this reading is indicating. Heart over mind at the moment. Ground astral energy in the 3D. The 10 of Cups carries feelings of happiness and contentment with life. It is an energy created from the simple joys of being in harmony with those within your community and nature. What did I say? Community and nature. The 10 of Cups can indicate that a problematic situation is ending, opening the door for a peaceful time in your life. Oh, I just have to sigh in relief there. Moments of stress or struggle will be replaced by feelings of optimism and bliss. When you lean into the 10 of Cups' energy, you will find it easy to connect emotionally with those around you whom you cherish. Suppose you are experiencing conflict or a difficult situation. Lean into the 10 of Cups' energy. You will naturally create a bridge between differences so that common ground can be found. Finding the emotional strength to extend an olive branch will have lasting positive effects. Focus your energy on what you have in common rather than where your differences keep you apart. The 10 of Cups' message is that we all gain when we work together to create an atmosphere that promotes peace and harmony. The forest animals come together for the 10 of Cups, as they are a community that brings their unique talents and resources to support each other. Community, connectedness, and growth. So this can also be a message about if you've previously prioritized like romantic relationships with the Star and the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. You may be finding a lot more value in your connection with spirit and your community right now. And I don't mean at the expense of your love connections, rather, the emphasis on your connections aren't, it's just not on the love connection right now. So you can be in a really happy relationship or marriage or something, and this is just you sort of opening up to the joy and abundance of the people in your community. Maybe you're going and doing something new. Again, Gemini season, maybe you started something new in Gemini season. Maybe you're taking classes. 7 of Cups. Yeah, maybe you're exploring your options, especially emotionally, what makes you happy, like what makes you feel passionate, and finding that as you pursue your passions, the community around you is also resonating more with you, which is really nice, especially after COVID. I feel like a lot of us, at least in America, hyper individualized society that we are, have found some difficulty in connecting with others. But just as a mom, I've met like other moms at the park or something when I take my son there, and I've heard like from them that social anxiety after COVID was difficult. It was difficult for everybody. Okay, let's see. I'm feeling like this reading is a little bit incomplete, but I also don't really know like what to pull. I think one past life energy card. This one, tornado, bomb, asteroid, plane crash. This is an air disaster. You had the King of Swords reversed. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign. You have wealth, inheritance, acquisition, gambling or speculation, and miser. Okay. In the past life, early Stone Age, adult male, possessive love, nature based faith, accident, trauma, jungle location, animal attack, lesson is hubris. This is not for everybody, but you could be dealing with like an egotistical air sign, somebody who maybe gambles or they have a lot of money or something like a trust fund, but they like don't put their energies in the right place. Or this could be you, or I don't know. It's something that's carried over from some past life karma. Nature is standing out again. Observe your own nature and honor it. Go into nature, honor it. Observe other people's natures, honor them, whether it's not for you, whether it is or whether they are or are not for you. Yeah, everyone's different. Okay, and then I think one more. Kali, Devi Ma Kali. I like this one. Okay, this is about being nurtured. This is the mother. I'm not sure why, but these oracle cards, it's like I've only seen a certain few of them. I haven't had them for very long. You could be 29 years old. Your birthday could be the 2nd, the 4th, the 9th. You could be seeing 2, 4, and 9 as angel numbers, or 10, 10. Devi Ma Kali, endlessly loving, infinitely forgiving, she will never turn away from you. No matter what you have done, no matter how many mistakes you have made, she is here for you always. Feel the safety and sanctuary of her divine hugs. She is your soft place to fall, and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience away from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. It says there are times when we just need our mother. This is Mother Earth. This is the earth asking you to come spend time with her, commune. Let the body know what it is to interact with the natural world and let your system regulate. There's something in your environment that has been messing with your mind. And being able to move your mind to calmer waters involves like I was seeing that 8 of Swords. You had the 6 of Swords. Like you keep trying to move on, but you have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Like you're stuck in past betrayals, either from yourself to yourself or from others to yourself. And you're moving out of those. 2 of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is about 4 of Wands reversed. Maybe a divorce, maybe separations, soulmate connections. This is about how love connections have played a role in your life and how you're recalibrating what that looks like, how they develop, what you're looking for, even. Um, Maybe you're done looking and you're just surrendering. The Empress, yeah, to receive. You're surrendering to receive. Go spend time in nature. Open yourself to receive the blessings of your present. And whatever it is that you think you've been looking for will appear in a way that you probably didn't expect. It'll probably be better than you thought it was. I get this feeling you're looking for something, but because you have an idea of what you want it to look like, the projections of your subconscious into your reality are creating all of these unwanted circumstances, because it's like what you think you want isn't actually what you want, isn't actually what's good for you. Mother will tell you, right? Like, eat your broccoli, we can't have ice cream for dinner, you know what I mean? And the universe is trying to tell you right now what your broccoli lover is instead of your ice cream lover. and there's something about your nature, like what it is that you naturally need to feel nurtured, that I think is in contrast to what it is you think you need. Yeah. Okay. Page of Cups, the Five of Swords reverse, the Moon, the Magician. Okay, so this is you learning, the Moon, the Magician, the Page of Swords, learning how you've been manifesting certain circumstances into your life. Five of Swords reverse, maybe verbal abuse, or from the root of verbal abuse from your childhood, things that you tell yourself like you're not good enough or whatever. And I get the Page of Cups is like the universe being like, here's my apology cup. I don't know why the universe is apologizing to you. Nine of Swords, because you're the wounded warrior. Three of Cups reverse. Six of Pentacles. Two of Wands reverse. Temperance. It could be somebody. It could be somebody apologizing to you, like, sorry, I put you in a third party situation. It's been on my mind. I want to give evenly to this connection. I've decided. Two of Wands reverse. I can temper my whatever. The last reading we did for you involved temperance reversed, or temperance and the devil. And it was about you basically being like, yeah, I can allow this into my life, as long as you're willing to conquer your devil, essentially. I'm not bringing that energy into my sanctuary. I've got Four of Swords and the High Priestess. This is your sanctuary. You're establishing the rules and the boundaries around your sanctuary, and it's requiring you to have a lot of integrity, to set boundaries, to even recalibrate what it is that you're looking at when you look at yourself in the mirror. Maybe you realize, like, that to be stable and to be secure, to hold your space. Oh my gosh, you have the Seven and Eight of Wands again, back to back. You need to undo any sort of attachment to what it is you believe wish fulfillment is, because your wish fulfillment is established on some sort of like pre-linguistic preconceived notion of what security is. So whoever I'm talking to probably didn't have a very secure or stable childhood. Page of Cups, this is you accepting what happened to you in your childhood to create a feeling that this feeling is safety, because whatever that feeling is, it's not safety, if that makes any sense. Like, your your circumstances have tricked you into thinking that instability or stagnation, really, this is weird. You're stagnating in instability. Like, you're resisting security. The Queen of Pentacles, Death, Three of Wands, and the Fool are all reversed. And they're reversed in between the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. And the start of this is the Eight of Wands. Something is coming towards you. Messages or a person. And Spirit is saying, hold your ground. Focus on your security. Giving to this situation is not going to serve you. Give to yourself, offer it up to Spirit, and center yourself. Allow yourself to receive. Be open to receive. So somebody may come to give to you, but ask you, like, to offer something back. And I get the sense that you've offered enough, or as much as you can, and you're sort of needing to be like, this is my spiritual space, like I need to commune with my guides about this, or go into nature to like I'm almost getting like a decision, a choice. Like somebody might come to you with an offer and you're like, I need to go think about this. And by think, I mean commune with the divine. It's something you've manifested. And it doesn't appear that there are strings attached in any way. Whatever attachments this person, whether it's a job or a person, had to other situations, are released. Justice. This is divine justice. So if you're dealing with another person, they have a similar thing that they're dealing with right now. Six of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. They could have been looking for nurturing in the wrong places, or like nurturing from people who were, you know, flashy or like vain or self-indulgent. Queen of Wands reversed. They're learning a similar lesson. Okay, well, I don't know. I didn't really resonate with this reading. I usually resonate with my Scorpio reads. There are certain things about this reading I did resonate with, but I get a feeling this was specifically for somebody. So if this is your reading, Scorpio, and you resonated, please remember to like and comment and share and subscribe. Like, let me know, because I'm like, I don't know what this reading was about. But I'm not supposed to, right? This is for you. So I hope you liked this reading. I will come back for another reading soon, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.